Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. You guys, I have been moving currently, so I have been moving boxes all day and I saw this pop up on my phone as I was putting everything into the garage and I saw this. And you guys, we also are getting an expansion pack. I didn't even think we were gonna get any sort of like stuff pack, obviously, or even an expansion pack. Like, what in the world? So I have a couple of points that we're gonna go over today, and we're just gonna go through it very quickly and just kind of give you a rundown, girl, of what they said, because this is pretty crazy. Okay, so this is my list, okay? So get cooking with the Sims 4 Home Chef Hustle Stuff Pack, the new expansion pack. Then we're gonna quickly look at the new content for the Sims Mobile and the Sims Free Play, an update on Project Renee, exciting merch store announcement, and updated kits. Now, I totally forgot about the kits, so we can take a look at those too. Okay, so this is the first thing that I saw when I was working on, moving. So obviously the number one thing that was getting me really excited and the first thing that I saw was actually the waffle. Now, I'm a sucker for waffles. I love waffles. I love pancakes. I love waffles. It's just my favorite and I love baking. So when I saw that we are going to be getting a waffle maker, I just got so excited. But this is not all. Okay, so first off, this pack is going to be set to premiere, or at least the trailer is set to premiere on September 14th. Now, they did show us a bunch of photos of this waffle maker that they're going to be making, and they said that it's going to be a Nordic style of waffle, thin and crispy, that can be boosted with flavors including cured fish and dill, a North American favorite, chicken and waffles. I've never heard that before. Normal waffles and some with chicken and eggs, strawberries, etc. So they are going to be having a bunch of different ways to make these waffles. This is so much fun, and I hope that we get some different colorations of them, because I think that we definitely need some brand new ways to make food, because yes, they can make a bunch of recipes from all different parts of the world, but I think making food in different ways is going to be really exciting if we get some more appliances. So coming with a brand new stuff pack, we also got some photos of some concept art of new kitchen sets that we may be getting in the new stuff pack. So this was the first picture that we got, and over to the left you can see more of like their art digital concept of like their drawing, kind of seeing what they would want to put in like the kitchen. And I love like the little clutter items that we may be getting. I love like the vegetables hanging out from the wall or having it on the counter. And then over to the right we have more of like a modern style, but we have, you guys, we have a microwave in a cupboard. Oh my god, I would be so happy if we could do that. I feel like it has been forever. We definitely need a microwave in a cabinet. It is 2023, y'all. And if it's not, I'ma cry. But next up, we have these other photos. Now, these are more probably what we're gonna get in the game. But obviously, this isn't final. But this is what they have right now for the game, possibly. So we have more of this very sleek, modern, minimalist style of cupboards. And I love that there are so many like intricate lights. I'm hoping that we'll add to them, like put them in the cupboards kind of, so it's already like an automatic. We can see that obviously we probably have a brand new stove, a new fridge, a new sink. I think it looks like one of those ones that you can grab from the handle and kind of pull it down, and then that might be a new dishwasher, which is like that white one. But obviously, again, this isn't final, but it is definitely something of the concept arts that they are looking at. And from what I see already, I really like the swatches of these. These are looking really cute. Obviously, I hope we might get a little bit more swatches in these. I hope that just these 6 are the ones that we're gonna get, but it would be really nice. I do like them already, but I really hope that we get like a full black, a full white, maybe a nice brown, and we'll see how they go. We'll see how it is. And since we're getting a brand new stuff pack, of course we're gonna be getting some brand new cast items. Now, these little whisking earrings and necklace are so freaking cute. And they did show us some new swatches that we're going to be getting with this jumpsuit, which I think is actually really cool. I don't know if I would wear it for my Sims personally, but it is a very interesting and very cool design. They mentioned that we're going to be getting a lot of food-themed accessories, jumpers, aprons, and hoping maybe to get some like cake splatters on a face or some flour face paint things. I think adding those would actually be a really fun idea, and hopefully they add that into the game. Alright, so next up on the menu, we are going to be getting a free update with the base games. The Sims team finally updated the way that we can search and filter food. So filters that you can find the meal you're looking for in a fraction of the time. Like say if your Sim is lactose free, or if your Sim is vegetarian, it will be a lot easier. And now you can filter what preferences that you desire so you can find your food a lot faster. Now, the one thing that they showed that they didn't really talk about too much was different ways that you can make money. And they said that that's going to be a new thing. Now, obviously, there's a food stand, and that is so exciting. So I'm hoping that there's going to be a lot more swatches and different things that we can do, because if we could have a food stand, that would be absolutely so much fun. Now, something that the Sims 4 community has been asking for literally eons ever since The Sims 4 came out was different ways and easier ways to bake cupcakes without having to put a 60,000-pound machine on your lot. That makes absolutely no sense, because who in their right mind would actually put something like that in their kitchen? Anyway, we can finally bake our cupcakes in an oven. Yay! Alright, next up on the list, it's gonna be really brief, but we did get shown a expansion pack that is gonna be out. Now, it's gonna be between, I think it said September and December, but there was a very interesting comment that I did see on Instagram, and it did show that they were the keys on the top right. And someone was saying, wow, that kind of looks like a key for like a hotel or a resort. And I think that would be so cool. We used to have resorts and hotels in The Sims 3 Island Paradise and Isla Paradiso. And I thought it was so much fun. I loved making like a little resort. And it was really weird that this came out, because I remember on my most recent video, I believe I was talking about that we got these little weird clip things for our Sims wrist. And I was like, wow, those could be used as like a resort or something. So I wonder if we are going to be getting a resort and our Sims can actually like go on water slides and do this and do that. And I have a weird feeling that it might be linked between the two. It's almost like you're going to a water park. Like you're going to a water park, and then this is like your ticket in. Huh. Why would they do that? I wonder if they're gonna add something like with like water parks and roller coasters. Interesting. Anyway, just a thought. Okay, so other than me being a detective, obviously, I have pictures for us to look at for the updated kits. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but back in the day, a couple months ago, we did a little survey, and the winner was the Goth kit and a medieval build buy. And they actually did show us some new photos on the Sims 4 news page. So on the left, you can see this really grand, beautiful window. And then obviously we have these really crazy, cool looking boots over to the right. Now the names of these two kits are going to be the Goth Galore kit and the Castle Estate kit. I'm really excited to see how these actually turn out, and hopefully that we'll be getting them by the end of this year. So next up on our list are going to be for the new content for the Sims Mobile and the Sims Free Play. So what they're adding to celebrate 100 years of Halloween is going to be for Dia de los Muertos. I'm personally really excited to see these kind of things because I love this holiday and I think it is really beautiful. I love the feast that you can do with your Sims. You can drink, you can dance, and you can play music, and you can celebrate the loved ones who have passed on. They're also adding a little storyline with a couple and a gnome. That's a thing. Lastly, the Sims team added some pastel items into the new game, and I'm very excited. These things look so adorable. All right, so we do have a big one coming up. Okay, so obviously Project Renee, where are we at right now? So Project Renee will be free to download when it is ready. So Project Renee will be free to download. This means that the Project Renee is ready and full open to players. You will be able to join, play, and explore without a subscription, core game purchases, or energy mechanics. We want playing to be super easy for you to invite and join friends and experience new features, stories, and challenges. The mother herself also said that the Project Renee will grow over time. She says, we want Project Renee to be strong and cohesive from the start. While it won't begin with everything you have in The Sims 4, we plan to add new experiences and content to Project Renee over time. Beyond regular updates to the core game, we will sell content and packs, but we can change this up a little bit. For example, basic weather may be added to the core game for free for everybody, but in the future, a pack for purchase may be focused on winter sports with activities like ice dancing or snowman building competitions. It's important that Project Renee, we lower our barriers to play and give all players the broadest shared systems because that feels like the strongest foundation for us to grow from. And the last thing kind of the question was is that how are Simmers going to play kind of a role in this Project Renee's development? So she says, we're bringing everyone along with us every step of the way for Project Renee. We want to include Simmers throughout the various phases of development, which could include everything from closed invites to small public playtests or early access options. We are still in early stages of development for Project Renee, but they're hoping to do that in the future, which I think is really, really exciting. For us to be a part of that would be amazing. And the way that The Sims 4 kind of closed out their video, I'm going to do the same thing. They're putting out merch, and I thought that they had a merch store for a while, and I think they took it down, and now they're putting it back up, but they said that they're going to bring out merch slowly, so it will be available sometime later this year, so you can sign up at the shopthesims.com for news and updates so that you guys can be the first to know when they're going to be putting out these merch. Okay, you guys, I hope that you guys like this really quick rundown, and I hope you had a lot of fun. Let me know your questions, and let me know if you guys like this video. And are you guys excited for these new kits? This new expansion pack, what are your thoughts? What do you think it is? I am super excited to, hear your thoughts. I have to get back to packing, but I hope that you guys like this, and I will talk to you all later. Okay, bye everyone.